What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Beardiful YouTube channel. As you can see, a little change of scenery. It's like 75 degrees here in Alabama, so I thought I would do this review outside. So if you hear my kids who are in the backyard or the neighbor's kids who are across the way, I apologize. But we're going to try to do this out here. So today, let's dip back into the Trillium Brewing. We got Stillings Street India Pale Ale. Comes in at 7.2%, and I looked this up last night because my buddy drank it, and I think it's Columbus and Nelson hopped. Opposite order, Nelson then Columbus. So it should be a pretty good pale ale. Nelson hops are usually not my favorite, but my buddy says this has got a pretty good bitter grapefruit finish from the Columbus hops. So there's the can, and let's see. Canned on 12/22/2016. Cotton-headed ninny muggins. So, all right, let's get this into a glass. Yep. Somebody called me out for saying it looked good yesterday, but hey, we're back there again. And you can smell the hops from here, so that'll work. So yeah, we got a little bit of lacing at the top, a little bit of head, maybe a quarter of a finger. Not the best pour. Let's see. Got some alcohol lacing on the sides. Looks like it's going to hang around a good bit, if you can see that. It looks like pineapple orange juice. A little bit of orange. It's yeah, looks like a juice bomb. Typical Trillium juice bomb. So, all right, let's see how she smells. Oh, yeah. All right. So right off the bat, I kind of get some of the Nelson hops, a little bit of like white grape, white wine. Let's see. And then like a faint pineapple juice. And then like just a little bit of earthiness maybe. Nothing too dank. No. Not really any serious dankness to it at all. I mean, just a touch of grapefruit on the back end. But the predominant smell is that white wine, Nelson hop, with a touch of pineapple juice. So I'm a little nervous about this one. My buddy usually has pretty good taste though. All right, so let's see how she tastes. All right, so right off the bat, it's definitely a Nelson hop beer. No way around it. They're super present on the front end. Big white wine. Maybe some like kiwi stuff going on, maybe. And like just a ton of that green grape, white wine up front. But he told the truth. The back end of this is brilliant. So after you swallow, left on your palate is this beautiful grapefruit zest, a little bit of grapefruit pith, a little bit of that West Coast style. It's not as prominent as the other half that I had the other night, but it's still there. Yeah. So for a Nelson beer, this is actually really good for me because it does finish so strong with the Columbus hop. Good bit of just bright citrus on the back end with that grapefruit punch of bitterness. A little bit of dankness. Some like earthy tones, like some grass maybe left on your tongue. Mouthfeel on this though, he warned me, and he's correct. He said that he felt like that it drank like a session, and I'll give it that. It's kind of got that really like light mouthfeel, like a little more bubbly on your tongue than you expected. I'm kind of giving some of that though, maybe to that white wine that kind of washes over to the beginning. So I know this one's tough for me. Yeah, it's just tasty though. I'll have no problem killing this beer. Super drinkable for a 7.2%er. I taste zero alcohol at all. It's just hidden so well behind that leftover grapefruit in your mouth. Like I said, the mouthfeel is just a little thin, not as sticky as the other half the other night where you just had grapefruit everywhere. But super drinkable, and I don't know. I don't have any real complaints, especially since it's a Nelson hot beer. I think the Columbus balanced it out really well. So as far as a rating, I don't know. And this is, you can't see this, but this has got some like hop and some leftover hop flakes in there, I think, floating around in the bottom. All right, so let's do it. We'll go for a rating. I use the Untapped scale. I'm gonna go, I don't know what this is rated. I don't know what Beer Advocate rated this either. I'm gonna go 4.25. Just a good beer. I would, this came up for trade. I'd trade for it again. Just good stuff. Still haven't been disappointed in any of the Trillium so far. Still have like a Congress Street, Fort Point, and one of the other street beers in there as well from Trillium. So I'll get to those soon. So I would say, if you can find this, drink it, enjoy it, and until next time, cheers.